it, and hopefully they will find me. Tap the screen, gift alive. Tap the screen, gift alive, please, so we can just have this chat. Swipe right to view more comments. Are y'all commenting? Okay, thank you. I sent to Sobe pages I follow. Thank you. Why is it so big? Okay. I'm trying to wait for them. I'm trying to get the live. Tap the screen, y'all, because I'm going to give you the update. Once I went into Jeanty's live, I'm going to give you the update of what took place there. And so I would like to get these folks in the live before I start talking about it. I want to talk about Como Se Llama. I want to talk about Sister. I already contacted Pat Jeanty, baby. You see, you not about this life. You feel me? You like to, chasing roses. There's a chasing person in here. I don't know, they chasing people, chasing. C. Marie. C. Marie, are you CW? Oh, excuse me. Let me see. Thank you for sharing it. Tap the screen, gift the live. I have a live goal up here. I'm gonna give you the update of what took place in Pat Jeanty's live when I went in there. I'm gonna give you the update on TV Head making up lies. I mean, I'm just gonna call it all out at this point because I'm pretty sick of it. Do I have any of my mods in here? Is Blaze live? Resilience, what's up, boo? Can you find Resilience? I know you connect with everybody. Some comments in your live were filled to protect the community experience. Silent Angel, I'm glad you're in here because you and I were mutuals during this time. And I just want to update everybody on what took place today when I went into Jeanty's live today. I appreciate him letting me in the live. I don't appreciate my followers being booted out and blocked. But we'll talk about that. You driving Resilience? All right. Can you guys tap the screen and share the live? It's 17 shares, 42 people in here. Let's get the live. I know that Tea Time is doing a live also. Hello, Marie. I had a tussle with Cuban Delight and Tavia's live today also. I'm going to update y'all on that. I got lots to talk about. And so y'all get y'all popcorn. Cross your legs and get ready for the conversation. Tap that screen, gift the live. Let's get it. I do have a live goal up here. Let's get the live, gift the live. Oh, yes, please get your popcorn. Cuban Delight just wants to insert herself. I don't even know what she had nobody even mentioned her. All I did is Blaze put up one of the receipts and I told him to take it down because that was the wrong receipt. And then she went into Tavia's live and tried to talk about me and the live got shut down. Like nobody's playing with y'all. Them days of y'all making up beefs and then Tavia literally threatened me. In real time. You cannot threaten someone on in a and think that's not called a terroristic threat. And I am going to pursue that. And I know somebody got it for me. I don't even know who she is, but apparently she's Cuban Delight's crony or something. I don't have any idea. You know, I don't even know half of these people who knows me, and they be talking about me all the time. I think you need to get yourself together, because I don't even care or know who you are. They start cursing and yelling. I'm like, I don't come into people's spaces. When they do all of that, you're not going to give me a migraine, cussing and yelling and screaming. If that's something you want to do it on your own time, not on my time. So I just left the live, and I'm not about to get my live banned because y'all don't have manners. All y'all do is cuss and yell. Nobody knows what you're saying, and then threaten to cause bodily harm to people. And you're foolish, because people, I am the type that will call the popo on you and press full charges on you for a terroristic threat. And if you have a record, I'm going to drag it. But please tap the screen. All right, I guess I'll get started, because I don't know where Sobe is, and I don't know where Granny Coin Bundy is. They were all supposed to be coming here, but I think she's going under another page. But let's get to the topic. So earlier today, Blaze and I had done a live in reference to, what's up, Top Fighter? How are you? Blaze and I had done a live in reference to the response to Sister Girl, also known as Coach T, also known as Life Coach T, and Miss T. These are all her alias. I'll put it in my background. I want you to recognize this person, because this is who she is. Can y'all see this? I don't know how to make it small, y'all. God damn it. Can y'all see her picture? That's why I need Blaze in here. He knows how to make this stuff small. This woman, y'all see it? This woman, Coach T, Sister Girl, that's her name, on this app. She went into the Clubhouse, which is what was being ran by TV Head at the time, and concocted this story that I was trying to encourage her to attack Patrick, and I was literally trying to SH her and Como Siyama via phone. Some dumb shit. I can't even believe I'm addressing this. It's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. And it's so big. Let me see if I can. Now, as y'all can see, the professor. What's up, Professor? This woman literally went into Patrick's space yesterday, and lied on me and said to Patrick that I was encouraging. Okay, Sobe. Yeah, you can come up in the box. So, I can't make these things smaller, and I can't see it, guys. Damn, where's Blaze at? Can somebody get him?
There you go.
Oh, did it make it small?
Yep, I can see it now, and it's big enough so I can read it.
Okay, good. I'm trying to stay out the way. So if y'all, I'm trying to stay out the way because so y'all can see it. Let me move that. So if you can see, if you see our interactions, you can tell that I didn't trust this woman, and I would have never had any private discussions with her. Once we stopped speaking, it was a wrap. I never trusted her. I never wanted her in any of the spaces, but she went and took it upon herself and went into Patrick's live and lied on me yesterday, stating that I called CPS on Patrick, which I didn't even like. I had no correlation to him CPS being called on him. And Pat did the timeline and he admitted him and I were friends during that time.
See, I'm glad I missed it because the fact that he did that, that's enough. Like,
Yes.
these people are liars. Like, oh, golly.
Yes, he said after I did the research and I looked back, me and Ray were friends at the time. She would have never called. She didn't have no reason to call CPS on me. Period. I was happy that he said that. Like that's as much as you can really ask.
You can exactly. I was gonna say, well, that's more than you can ask Patrick. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Like he literally put everybody in their place and was like, nah, I went back to the timeline, and when CPS was called on me, me and Ray was mutuals. We used to hang out in each other's boxes. We didn't have no beef then. And I said exactly what would make me call CPS on you. I had no issues with you. I didn't even know about your case or anything like that.
Right. Remember exactly.
I said, and he vouched for me. I will say that. He did. He was like, no. And then people was like, so what made her come up and lie and do all of that? Why would she do that? And Patrick says she's trying to he called her the B word, by the way.
She's trying to cause havoc. I mean,
Yes.
you know what? I mean, I can almost have like a little like I mean, it ain't much for you, Patrick. But hey, you know what I mean?
I mean, listen, at least he did that and he took ownership in his live, because he was saying how he last summer was rough for him. That was the most terrible summer he's ever had. He never had so many people, thousands and thousands of people was attacking him. And I said, yeah, because I said, and that's what I told him. I said, Patrick, at the end of the day, I'm not coming in here because I'm afraid to have beef with you. I already had beef with you since 2022. I'm in here to clear the air because certain things are lies. It's just period, point blank. And I was like, and you weren't innocent during those times. And he's like, you're right. I wasn't innocent. I did a lot of effed up stuff on this app.
Yep.
He said that. So if he said that in real time, then I'm not going to sit there and still try to like cause conflict. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he
Yeah.
said it in real time. He was like, I did a lot of effed up stuff on this app.
Yeah.
He also tried to say like only, but it had to be initiated. Somebody had to start with him first. And I said, Patrick,
No.
that's
That's
not
a
how it
lie.
happened with you and iPad. Let's just be. And now I told him I'm struggling because I'm so used to calling him Patrick, but I will respect him and call him Jeanty. He prefers to be called by Jeanty now, and because he did at least let me up in his space and did say, well, this is at this time and this is with this time, and that woman came and lied.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, the thing is, I'm not going to be. I mean, you can address him as Genty. I'm not going to be. I'm not going to look at it as anyway because you're an individual, and if
right.
you want to give him that respect because he also gave you some kind of respect, that's fine. And y'all were
Yeah.
friends before, so that ain't I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, Ray. That's you. You're fine with that.
Yeah. I'm saying to you guys, like, he gave
But
me
yeah,
my respect, and I'm gonna give him his respect. He could have let this shit go on and on and on and on, and play the victim and do a money grab for this, and he would have got some money. But he chose to take the upper road, the higher road, and let the shit be cleared up. And I can't act like he's a bad guy when he actually did that. You know what I
I mean,
mean?
and that's what I'm saying. I'm like, is he really trying to change for real? Like, damn. I'm like, because this is more than I did not expect this from him at all.
Yeah, he
Like,
did.
I'm being serious, Ray. I'm being honest, Ray. Like, I get it. Like, Patrick, I mean, I'm gonna need you to be accountable for everything. But I mean, this is a step in it. I guess you're really trying to clean it up. That's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
hey,
He did. I mean, he could have kept it messy. I'm gonna be honest with you. He didn't have to say, Ray. He literally called me on Instagram and he spoke to me one on one.
Wow.
He's like, so she was lying. He's like, Ray, I knew that Como Se Llama girl. Her face was too familiar. She had been in my lives. And I was like, yeah,
Yes.
that was not me. Like, I don't
But you
need.
know,
Go ahead.
Ray, I told Patrick this a long time ago, two years before the audio, all that stuff came out. I said, your followers, there's a lot of them that are messy. They're the ones that keep the shit going. They keep enticing you, and he used to embrace it back in the day. That's the problem. And now he created these people, and you know what? They don't want him to be better.
Yeah. I told him that. I told
This
him
is
that in his live. He called me. I actually hit him up in the inbox, was like, now you know this is effed up. This is some bull crap. Like I seen your live, and you know for a fact that when CPS was called on you, you and I were mutuals. I didn't have no kind of correlation to any of the messy TikTok. I was
I
actually
know
on
because you are
TikTok.
defending him in his box. You are upset about the
Exactly.
CP. That's why I was like, I was like, Ray would have to be some kind of nutcase. Like,
Yeah.
I
Like I
mean,
literally was defending him. How
like that was
good
like
father
Ray
he
would have
was
to
and
be.
everything.
Wow, I'm just like, so that's what I mean. I can't see. That's the thing. They need to realize that people gonna remember what they've done and what they haven't done. And like a lot of people on the outside watching, we remember the stuff too from 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. We remember.
Crazy.
And
I mean, I guess that a lot of people, the chaos causers and stirs, they rely on people not remembering or having footage or whatever. They rely on
mhm.
that.
But y'all
So
came with the
when the thing is,
receipts.
it's like exactly when when the receipts come, they're like, oh crap.
Yes. And I think she forgot that she actually hit me up. And I think she thought because she can block me that I would not have these messages. But honey,
Yeah.
sweetheart, boo boo chow, bookie butt. The messages don't go away. She actually deleted some of it, and I was able to retrieve it because even if you try to delete messages, I was saving your messages, Bookie Butt. What you don't know, she deleted a lot of the conversation, but I saved these. Something told me save these messages,
Exactly.
Bookie Butt. You said Patrick swatted you. That's what this message is saying. She's like, I got swatted from going after Patrick. So who swatted you? Patrick's people and him? Patrick said, I don't even know this bitch. I don't even know who she is.
Right.
So
Exactly.
I
You see
remember
that?
Como Sayama because she was in all those lives. And he said, and I remember the big players. He said, I remember you.
Yeah.
I remember Blaze. I remember Sobe. I remember, he ain't want to say, who else name. The people don't ever want to say his name.
Yeah.
But those are the people that I remember. He said Cartel. And he said, after that, he said, this woman, I do not know who she is. She hit me
Yep.
up, but she came in my space and she lied. She lied in my face. And I said, exactly, that woman is lying. She said that Ray reached out to her. And he said this. She said Ray reached out to her and Ray did not reach out to her. I
Yep.
surely did it. And you can also see that I said, go away. Do not hit me up.
Yep.
Is that? I didn't know you wanted to show that other page, Granny.
Hi.
Hi, Granny. Should I not say? I don't even know, child. I'll be knowing you.
No, so it's
Am
all
I
right because
am I echoing you guys?
It's probably
yeah.
Okay, let me close the app and I'll be
Just
right
no,
back.
just scroll out and come back in. That's all you got to do.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Stay in the box. Come back in.
And while we were in that live, he basically was like, I did a lot of stuff that was wrong. And I was like, and I mean, I don't feel like me following up on somebody who abused their child is wrong. So I'm not going to take ownership for something that I thought was right. Like, I don't feel like I did anything wrong by following up with that. But he did say that he's like, I don't want any beef with anybody. I'm moving on with my life. I don't want these problems. And then now let me tell you how crazy this is. Eb Reddy was in the box and she was like, You can't ask him to hold 900,000 people accountable. And I said, well, I didn't even get to respond because that's when CW was trying to speak, and I told him to get that pus ball out of here. I don't want to hear nothing she has to say. And I told Patrick, I said, she has nothing to do with you and I. She wasn't even around. I could see Ed being up because Ed was around during that time. But her, she is just coming into this situation. She should not even be up in the box. And I'm not going to speak to this pus ball. And I mean
Yeah,
that.
because sometimes people need to learn to just mind their business. When they don't, like, just mind your business. Like, because if you're not going to make the situation better, then why are you here? I don't get it. Like, it's crazy to me.
She just wanted to stir the
But
pot. Go ahead. Go ahead,
I'm
Sobe.
glad that I'm glad that, I'm glad that he finally sees that. I'm kind of like, wow, I'm taken back. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I was taken back. He literally said I was about to crash out on his app again. But he said I'm glad I didn't because I'm glad we got to talk because I was about to crash out. And I was like, and that would have been a bad idea because you would have been working off of some hearsay and not actually asking me, because that's what I've always said to him. If you want to know what I said, ask me what I said. And I will not lie to you. If I said that shit, I said it.
Do you know 99% of Patrick's problems on here, minus the audio of his babysitter stuff, could have been solved had he not listened to his mutuals and people, had he just talked to the
Yes.
people?
Facts.
Yes.
Am I still?
That's a fact. That's a
Probably.
fact. You know what I mean? It's a fact. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, he let these people, like, I hope he's waking up and seeing that you let these people manipulate you.
Yeah, she has to come
Because
out.
because they wanted entertainment, Patrick.
They do.
You were the entertainment.
Jeanty, I told him, I'm like, listen. And then because I kept on calling him Pat, because if you've been calling, that's like you change your name out of the blue. I've been calling
Yeah.
you Sobe for I don't know how long now. If you change your name and start saying my name is Dice, it's gonna be very
Yeah.
hard for me just to call you Dice just out of nowhere. Like,
Right.
come on. And so they're like, she's disrespecting you by calling you Patrick. No, I'm not. I have been calling him Patrick for years now. So you've changed. You only want to be called by Jeanty. I can respect that, but you have to respect also and give people time enough to adjust to this new identity. Nobody ever called you Jeanty. That was not a name that anybody called you, even though that was your name. We only called you Pat. I've been calling you Pat for 2 years now, and they just kept on stirring the pot. So after he booted, yeah, I mean, chasing chickens. That just makes sense, doesn't it? Like I don't understand their logic. Like if I've been now your name is chasing chickens, you come up here and you say, "Hey Ray, my name is now chasing bananas." It's like, what? You just was chasing chickens. You were chasing chickens forever, sis. Like I can't change all of this. But anyway, they were trying to make a big deal, and I said, "This is what I'm talking about. Your rage farming ass followers. They love to rage farm and cause chaos." So he booted Pussball out, and then I left the live because I'm just like, I said what I said. I did not call no CPS on you. This girl contacted me to try to align with me, and I clearly, you see me saying, go, if you want to do something against Pat, go make your own. And I sent you also that she said you swatted her. This is the message saying that he swatted her. This chick said Patrick swatted her. Right. Like, I'm not gonna be calling you humanitarian right after that. You a granny to me. Shit. Like, I can't be doing all of that. I can't. I'm just gonna be like, how y'all expect people to do? Like, that's just too much in seconds. So now I'm disrespecting him. So I'm just like, I'm not disrespecting you. It takes a minute for people to adjust. Like, that's just natural. I'm not your friend. We just not be talk all the time. That's like Blaze changing his name. Like, what the hell? Call me Larry. Are you kidding me, Blaze? So what's up, Granny? Can you talk now? Go ahead.
Yeah, I
Oh, you
think
did.
so. I can't see myself now though. Wait.
That's what it was doing to me. That's what it did to me, and so I dropped down because I couldn't see myself.
Can you?
Oh, tap the screen. They're trying to. I don't know why they're reporting. We're not even doing anything. What is this? Actually, a peaceful live.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop and
The
come back
screen.
up. This is so weird. I'll be back.
Yeah, that's what it was doing to me. That's why I dropped down because I was like, "What is going on?" But yeah, I mean, look, I mean, I've been chilling a lot lately. Besides supporting Blaze still and like calling out the lies and stuff, right? I don't really get too much involved in the BS. And you know what? People still say stuff, running their mouth, and I just don't say nothing because I don't care. I don't care what y'all have to say about me because you're not important. You don't matter. You don't stop the checks from hitting twice a week or whatever. You don't stop nothing. You ain't stopping nothing over here. So I really don't care. So that's why I just let him talk. I was brought up the other day in drama. I don't care. Go ahead. You keep wanting me to acknowledge you and fight with you on the app, but I don't got time for it.
That's what they wanted. They wanted to acknowledge, and I was letting it go. But this whole essay thing
Yeah,
coming out, that was just craziness.
yeah,
And TV Head is the one brewing and keep on cooking his pot. And I told Patrick when I was in his live, I said, this is nothing but TV Head bringing back up this thing every time you turn around. He keeps trying to recycle it. Even the girl, this lady said, sister, she said, and that this was not even supposed to be mentioned. Nobody even supposed to see that video. She said
right.
that in the live to Patrick.
Yep.
TV
Mm-hmm.
Head put that out there.
Yep.
And he keeps doing it.
Because he was mad at you.
Yeah, because he wanted me to come up in his space because he's supposedly somebody special. I don't give a damn about you, TV Head. You're a weirdo.
Right. I mean, come
I
on
mean,
now.
really, like you're a weird dude. Go ahead,
Granny.
Granny.
I don't even know what. I got to the point where, as you see, when you come through my live streams, I talk about everything except for them, right? But I'm very supportive of you guys because I know you guys and I know what they do, and I'm proud of you guys for being able to just put out the truth and to be able to sit down and have conversations like that because I've seen everybody be able to have a conversation. And I say I have a whole meme where it's just let them talk. Because when people say something about me, I don't even care. I just keep doing what I'm doing.
That part. I mean, it. I felt like to try to say that I call CPS and I tried to frame Blaze for it is wild. I didn't even know Blaze during that time. And they were trying to, this is how crazy it is because during that time, nobody wanted me to let Blaze in my lives. And I decided that I was going to let him in regardless of what anybody thought. Period. They were all, and that's how the beef was starting because people were trying to control how I operated. And nobody can do that with me. I'm just not one of those people. Like I do what I want. So if I get spanked because I did what I want, then I'm fine with it. But I'm not going to let you tell me what to do and then it ends bad. And then I feel stupid because I did what you asked me to do. I handle my business. So they were trying to keep me from, and anytime somebody tell me not to hang out with somebody or get close to someone, I get more inquisitive about that person. I want to know who they are. So because they kept on trying to push that narrative against him, I'm like, what is it about this guy that everyone is like, some people anyway, are trying to keep him from in spaces? And then I found out he just pulls out the truth about a lot of people. And that's just what it is. And so let me tell you the plot twist, y'all. As I'm leaving out the live, Mariah comes in the live. Mariah Lee.
Say what?
Chad, Mariah Lee comes in the live.
Wow.
And as I'm listening, my God, and I could not, I tried to come back in there, but I could not keep coming back in because I was driving. And when I went to a certain area, I got like blotched out, and then I got back in, then I blotched out. All I could see is Mariah saying, it's whatever. I guess she was coming and defend herself saying she didn't call CPS. I said, only thing I know that who name was in that CPS thing was Mariah. Mariah's name was in that CPS thing. I don't have any clue, and that's all alleged. I don't know who called what. I had nothing to do with that. So I guess she was going in there to clear her name, and they was cussing her out in the comment section like they was doing to me. They wasn't. So let me say this: what's unfair is that they didn't allow my followings to come in there. That's why the lie stayed at like pretty low. The lie was not getting into the high numbers.
Yeah.
Because they have to let everybody's following be able to get up there and speak. And they weren't letting people like say what they had to say in support of me. They were even muting me.
As always.
It's an echo chamber.
Yep. An echo chamber.
Yeah. They were muting me. But so let me tell you the funny. So Mariah Lee says some shit like, this ain't personal. And I speak. I speak is in the comment section like, it is personal. We're never gonna forget. We're never gonna.
It's so weird.
He's such a weirdo. I'm just like, yo.
Weirdo.
Like, we don't care.
Said that to me. You know, someone said that to me. I think that's so strange for people. It's online. It's the internet. It's like, oh my gosh.
Right. I mean, but you have to, y'all have to realize, right? While they sit there and they talk about how we have nothing else and da 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 da, it's clear who doesn't have anything else.
Yes.
It's you all on this app. Because I'm sure you don't listen to me. I'm not clamming for nothing on this app. I got so much going on in my personal life. I don't have time anymore to be on here. I'm outside.
It's summer, y'all.
I'm outside.
I'm in my pool. Like, y'all bugging.
How's that song go? You afraid to go outside?
I better go outside. Y'all up here looking for somebody.
Right. I'm like, I'm outside. I'm booked and busy.
Like, we traveling the country right now. I ain't got time to be arguing with y'all every single day.
Right. I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just planned an impromptu trip down to Florida. So I'm about to leave next week. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever. I'm outside. I don't got time for this. You know, but going to concerts, I'm outside.
Right. Could someone answer my question, please? What was your question, Chasing Chickens? What she asked? I feel like that's why I always say she. Because I can't imagine a man accent.
Chasing chicken, right?
Yeah. What's up? K-Boom. What you asked? Remember to tap the screen, like and share, gift the live. Y'all got to participate, y'all. Y'all got to work. Y'all can't come in here and sit and be comfortable, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Her question probably got filtered. She probably used a word.
When was CPS called on Pat?
I believe that was in 2022. I mean, he said he was, I believe he said 2022 or early 2021.
Uh-huh.
But me and him.
I think it was around then. I can't, honestly, yeah, it's, I
think it was 2021, he said.
Yeah, I can't believe I've known all these people for this, I've known of them because I don't know them.
That doesn't make any sense, though. It can't be 2021 because Scala and Leola didn't enter into our...
2022.
Yeah.
2022?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know. This is way before I knew any of you guys.
Because in 2021, that's when I saw Scala on the app, and that was when Ebb was starting to grow, and she became mutuals with I Speak and them, and that's when the whole thing with Crystal Crave and her multiple GoFund, it's a whole lot of stuff. Like,
yes.
That's what happened before that, yeah.
Yeah, I had no clue. I didn't even know who Scala was. I didn't know who Leola was. I had no clue. All I heard is that somebody had called CPS on Patrick, and as Sobe has said many a times, I was in there defending him.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's
I
what I'm
was like
saying.
Patrick's big auntie during that time. I was so innocent and I didn't even understand TikTok. I had never been on TikTok. And I was like going into different lives. That is a good question, chasing chickens. Um, yes. And that's what somebody else was saying. Like, this is expired beef. Why
Right.
is it being brought
Exactly.
up again? Because
Exactly.
TV head keeps bringing it up, chasing chickens.
Exactly. That's what I'm like. It's like, come on now. That's why I'm like, why y'all bringing up stuff from?
Because they're career stalkers and harassers. Like,
Yeah.
I be chilling and they still bring up what Patrick said about me. I mean, Jeanty said
Yeah.
it to me
I just
years
saw.
ago.
Yeah, because even today, right? I guess after Ray's live, guess what? All my profiles now, the stalkers are back.
Oh shit. For
Yeah,
real?
so I started blocking them again. I'm like, yo, y'all keep creating. I'm like, I'm just gonna block y'all. Like, I'm obviously you don't realize I don't engage with y'all. Leave me, stay out my face, stay out my space. I don't want nothing to do with y'all.
Yeah. Chasing chicken. They brought it back up. This chick right here that I got up here. She went in Patrick's live. I don't know when that live was from because Blaze ain't here, but she went into Patrick's live and going to tell Patrick that I reached out to her to gang up on Patrick.
That
Are you
live was like yesterday or the day before yesterday, so it was recent. It was just like 2 days ago at most.
it yeah,
'Cause
it all
it's
started
on the 411 page.
yeah, it all started because Petty Rowe got upset because I said that the reason why she stopped beefing with HB is because she was afraid. That is just my
Yep.
take as a gossip, as a tea columnist. I'm just talking tea. That's all I said. The next thing you know, I'm being dragged and being called an SAer, SHer, and all kinds of craziness because she reached out to TV Head and then put together the Patreon so some people can pay to hear about me.
Right. And here's my thing, right? If you can get on this here app and talk about people and have opinions about people, why are you mad if people have opinions about you?
That's
Because
like
I mean, that's how it works. You have an opinion, I have an opinion. And there it is.
that's like when they would watch me on my live streams all the time and I didn't even know they was watching me. I had European Americans texting me. And then when I watched them one time it was, oh, F her and blah 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 and I'm like, wait, but you guys watch me all the time.
Right.
It's so weird. But that situation right there, right? I don't. Here's the thing. They want to have like a dictatorship on TikTok or something where they have all control. And I noticed in the last week that they're like, even with Bella, with not, I'm sorry, I apologize. With the one lady that has court on Sundays, someone else
You say
mentioned,
her name.
oh, okay. Even with the Bella person, I was watching from the outside and it wasn't even her. Somebody else mentioned Patty and Diamond and Nosy, and man, that went off that just went crazy. And my thing is, if you want to be famous, if you want to be known or popular, people are gonna say your name and they're gonna give their opinions. That's how you guys became popular and known. So it shouldn't be an insult when someone gives their personal opinion about something.
Especially when you become known for being a gossip column and talking trash
Yes.
about people. You can't expect people to not talk about you because you're not talented. You don't do nothing else. You buy cheap products that you sell. I mean, off of Timu, like you are not. You are the most untalented TikTok person ever.
That lady was upset because I said she was afraid of HB. And that's why she stopped the beef.
And
Because she
she
was
is, and
because she was
was.
getting obliterated by her. And then all of a sudden, the very next day, she was talking about Ray fixed her no bottom teeth and all that, which was a nice spin. I actually laughed at that. And it's just like, and then she also added, because that really didn't bother me much, but then she said that I was selling t-shirts to pay off Blaze's, his taxes. That's why I was selling t-shirts on my, I have never sold a t-shirt a day in my life. A day in my life.
She said you was selling t-shirts to pay off Blaze's taxes.
Yes. I was selling t-shirts to pay off Blaze's taxes to buy Blaze's house.
House, yeah.
Rolled my eyes so hard. Just
I
like,
mean,
Yo, I was laughing so hard when I heard it.
and here's the kicker, right? She's used to be a real estate agent. How does she not know how that works? Like, I mean, wow.
It's stupid.
Dingbats. Like, I swear. That's why I said you just gotta let these people be themselves for real. Like, it is what it is.
I was laughing so hard. What's up, Solo? And then I'm just like, now you're lying though. It's like, Petty, you're mad because I said what I said about you. I said you were afraid, and I still believe you were afraid. If you weren't afraid, then you wouldn't have never done that truce that you said took place. And then afterwards she's like, somebody asked me to do a truce, and that's why I decided not to talk about HB no more. Okay. But if that's the truth, you said you don't let nobody control your platform. Well, all of a sudden with this particular person, all of a sudden you in a truce with, because you couldn't win. You couldn't win. You literally, she's much more likable than you. That's just the facts.
The facts, exactly. That
Right?
is
So,
facts.
so that's why you decided it would be best just to step down, because she's likable. And you were getting ate up. That's just the honest truth.
Let's speak the facts. HB is likable and she's beautiful.
Yes.
Everything you're not, Petty.
And then now, so once I said you could never, like you talking about me, but you could never, and I really mean that. Not on your birthday, your wedding day, your anniversary, you just could never. And I just really would like you to know that. But I thought that was just gonna be that, and then actually, every time I turn around, people are like, Ray, she did another video, and then it's like, this is sad because clearly what I said hit a nerve with you. Now you getting close-ups on my videos to see if I have a little pudge. Of course I have a pudge. I have 4 children. I'm almost 50 years old. But I don't look like you. Okay? We're not going to compare apples to oranges. We don't look the same. And then I just was like, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna keep arguing with her. But then I heard this nonsense, and it just keeps going. And como se llama, you lied, but we put you on blast. Everybody heard your voice today. We know that you were down for the get down. We all came out and used our actual accounts when we were going after Patrick.
That's
You
a
tried to
fact.
act like you didn't even know, sweetheart. You're a liar. Like, you're a liar. It's
I mean, I think she forgot that Scholar records all his lives. That's why.
She's
Right.
a liar.
You just forgot. I mean, like, a Scholar would be like, you dummy. Because, I mean, even in the live when she was there, Scholar told her, because Scholar has multiple devices like me, we record all our lives. And the reason why we record it is because if our live gets taken down, we can't download it. Duh.
Right. Yo, I have to be like, y'all. But, yo, you really lied in 4K in front of all those people. And now what's going to happen is all of Patrick Jeanty's followers, they're going to see you, good sis. I don't care what, like, they are going to see you because you played up in his face. And he literally was talking about how he was like getting his piece and he had tried to commit, unalive himself. And he was like, and people bringing him back in a mess. And I was like, I'm not bringing you back in a mess. And he's like, no, Ray, I'm not saying you. He's just like, people are just trying to bring him back in a mess when he is trying to just stay out of it. And I said, that's them. That's TV have keep on bringing you in. And then here come Como Se Llama and Sister Soldier here lying in 4K. Y'all about to be, y'all ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. Y'all better stay on bingo or whatever it's called.
Yeah. But yeah, that's, I mean, it's just, I mean, some stuff, I mean, it's like, I don't understand why people don't get it. Like, you just got to move around. Like, I mean, are y'all going to really hold on to this crap forever? Forever, ever?
They are mad because I will not let them get in my space ever again. They keep on trying to make friends. They keep on. I don't think she. I don't think she thought this one through. I thought she thought TV Head was the trusted source, and TV Head betrayed her because she said this video was not even supposed to get out.
She should have known that, though. He betrayed everybody. Look what he did when he was a part of the movement, right? Because he wanted to be the head person or whatever he wants. Thought he was like he can control and run people. So that's why he did what he did, trying to get the notoriety from it. And it's like, you're a loser, dude. Like, you didn't do any of this. You didn't release the recording. That was Mistress. You didn't do anything.
That's right.
You're just trying to take credit for stuff that you didn't do nothing.
Not a darn thing, and you came in and caused so much calamity. Ooh. That dude came in and caused nothing but chaos. He started fighting with everybody. I just was like, what in the hell is happening? I don't have time for this. This is impacting my mental health. I'm not getting any sleep.
Because he's a schizophrenic, man. Crazy. Like Delulu. I mean, look, Ray, if you don't understand, like, this man has been talking about me since last August, and I have yet to say a damn thing to him, and he's still doing it. Like, bruh, you are crazy.
Yeah.
You are in real life crazy, because I'm literally not saying nothing to you. I'm not getting up on here hosting no lives about you with your picture up. I'm not doing none of that.
And he tries to grab at straws.
Like, bruh.
He's grasping for straws. Somebody told me he was doing a live about me at 3:30. I couldn't get into that live. I was dealing with the Patrick thing because I really don't care about this is what I was coming. So sidebar. So as I'm leaving Patrick's live, I see Palm Color Cuban Delight.
Yeah.
Well, was you there for that?
No, I wasn't there for that, but I saw Tavia's live. I was going to bring that up.
Tavia,
her pit bull was doing a live talking about you.
Who, Tavia's?
Yeah, Tavia. Yeah, the pit bull.
She's trying to be relevant. I don't care who she is. Like, I don't even, the way she looks is disgusting.
What's funny, she was talking about the way you look and your makeup and stuff, and I'm just like, yo.
I can't.
I'm just like, I was like, you know what? Let me just scroll on by, because I'm like, I thought I had all your pages blocked, but I guess not.
I just blocked her. So I'm scrolling by and I hear my name. And then I look and I see Palm Color Woman, Cuban Delight. And I see her spitting in her black lips. And I'm just looking at her disgusted and grossed out. So I get in there and I'm looking at her and I'm like, who is this? I don't even know who she is. And she's like, I have a problem with Ray the Fixer. And I said, why do you have a problem with me? And I get up in her box and I'm like, do you even know me? She says, I don't know you, but you're going to know me. And I said, well, I don't want to know you, though. Like, I don't want to know you. I don't know who you are. Like, I don't want to know you. Who are you? She's like, you align yourself with people who try to cause harm to my children. I still don't know who the hell she's talking about.
Right.
She's like, they try to cause harm to my children. And I'm like, who are you talking about? I have no clue who you are. And here comes Cuban. Ray, you brought my name up. It always sounds like she's spitting at her phone.
I guess I should just start re-releasing the videos of you threatening a 5-year-old Tavia. Of you, like, I mean, like, these people, I just don't understand. There's foul stuff they say out their mouths. And it's like, you get on here like, bruh, just give it a rap.
Who does she have beef with?
You was just living out of your car. Like, shut up. Like, it's just like...
it's y'all she has beef with. I see.
I'm just like, move around. You moved across the country because your son kicked you out or whatever, or Section 8 kicked you out, whatever. I don't care. Like, nobody cares. Like, you should be grieving your mother. Like, I don't understand why you still trying to argue with people on the app that's not even talking about you.
I don't even know who I don't know who she is. I have no clue who this person is. And then she's like, you aligned yourself with people who try to cause harm. I'm like, who are you talking about? So Cuban Delight is like, you keep on bringing my name up. And I said, white women, don't talk to me.
Right.
I will never talk to you. You said that I was a doxer and I didn't dox your daughter. I'm like, you did. I said you did dox my daughter. You brought my daughter
Sure
up into
did.
a lie that should never been brought up.
Sure did. Sure did. I sure did.
You brought my
She
daughter
sure
up.
did.
And then Tavia's like, you brought your daughter to fight somebody. I said, y'all have no fucking idea what you're talking about. And once I realized that these
And
people
she
are
doxed
dumb,
you on that live. She doxed you on what's name's live. What's her name? That black lady from Utah. Black Lives Matter. I forget her name. She doxed you. She doxed all of y'all on that live with
yes,
your real names. Yeah, like come on
yes.
now.
You put my, yes, that's what she did. And she's like,
Right.
I didn't dox you, but you're going to know about me when I dox you. Girl, bye.
Right.
I know you're not gonna live very much longer. I already seen your cards. So go
Right.
ahead. Because you are in a dark, dark, miserable place, and that's where you stay. I know that you like the energy that you giving is not giving. Then she's like, and y'all was saying somebody's me when it wasn't me. I said, I don't know. Like, I don't have any connections with these accounts. Somebody came in talking. I told Blaze that wasn't her because the way that person was talking was too decent. And
Right.
she doesn't speak proper English and she doesn't write proper English.
Exactly.
She's to me, she writes in a state like a third grader. So I'm like, Blaze, I don't think that's her, but Blaze said it was, so whatever.
Yeah.
But then I'm in the live and
Because the truth is, she had a page called Olivia Pope. She absolutely did, and I have the proof of that. So while Tavia was lying on live talking about they don't have troll pages, that's a lie again, because all you all do is lie. How many times we gotta say it? And you people gonna prove it to you all the time. You all are liars.
you're still gonna app and lie. Then Tavia's gonna bring up that SA nonsense. And Cuban did say, I'm not touching that. I ain't bring that on the app. I'm not touching that. But let me tell you something. I'm taking legal actions for those claims. I'm taking legal actions for those claims. I've been waiting for somebody to say it out loud. I could not catch them. That's
Tavia
just
said
like,
it today too. Tavia said it today too.
yeah, she said it. And then she's gonna try to fix it up. But Cuban told her, I don't know nothing about them claims. I ain't bring that to the app. That's what she said. Because I am going to obliterate this woman named Tavia. You literally said that I SA'd somebody via phone. Are you crazy? Or was it tempting? Like, you can't say stuff like that about a people. Like, I did not do any of that. And I'm going to take care of that off this app. And I'm going to I was trying to see if Sister Girl was going to admit that to me, at least say it after I was telling her to go away. But she would not say those words. But,
Yeah.
and I was trying to get them to say it because, somebody said Petty Rose said it. I'm waiting to see.
Yes,
I
she
want to
sure
hear
did.
her say it out her
Yeah,
mouth.
it's recorded.
But
It's
I
on
don't have
411.
copies of it.
It's on the 411 page.
Oh, is it?
I'll find the video and download it. Yep.
Yes, please send it to me.
I'm
I
sure
didn't.
Blaze
I
already
couldn't
has it
find
too.
it. 411 has blocked me. That's why I don't see her page.
Okay. Yep. I'll get it.
Thank you.
Because I'm telling you, that's what I was like, putting their foot in their mouths. They always do.
I love this for them. And I'm gonna figure out a way to make it criminal charges. Not no civil. I don't want civil suits. I
I
want
mean,
criminal.
they ain't got nothing for you to get anyways. So that's the
Yeah,
point.
but that's why I want to see how I can make it a criminal charge against them. This has to be stopped. And I know they changed different laws now. I remember reading this article about social media and making some sort of interactions criminal now. And I want to know which one are they. I'm just going to send it to my lawyer friend. And yeah, she's a pusher. She said that I attacked her. I just basically told her this. That's how I know it's a palm colored woman. She said I attacked her. I said, you using the word attack. Black people don't talk like that.
Right.
That's how I know you're a palm colored woman. Because we don't talk we don't say words like attacked. because I addressed you in a comment. I literally, the only thing I said to 411 is, how can you say you the 411 when your perspective is always biased?
Right.
You're not the
Exactly.
411.
411 is supposed to be unbiased. Not supposed to have a side. You're not
Yes,
supposed to pick a side.
yes, you just spit the tea. I didn't pick no sides. I just spit the tea. I said back in the day, 411 meant you're the person we can go to hear all the tea. So you can't call yourself 411. I said you should call yourself anything but 411. Because you definitely you're not a non-biased recorder. And she said that I attacked her. I'm like, that's a palm colored woman. That word, her word phrases, I know she's white.
Weirdo.
Yeah. But I don't never have a problem with like if you do something if you say something about me and it's kind of hilarious, I will laugh at myself. I have plenty of times. But to say that I'm attempting to do any harm to another woman is wild. Especially, let me just be clear, and I'm gonna say this again. This woman paid for a trip so that I can come with her on this trip. Uninvited her husband, I'm putting that in quotes, so that I can go with her. And T was upset because she wanted to go too. And I invited her. But she ain't have no ducats. And I don't pay. Period. I don't pay. So I'm that girl. Like if you want me to go on some trips with you, you're gonna have to pay for me to get there. Shit. That's how I've been and that's how I am. So why would I be mad at you when you already paid for a trip for me to go on? That doesn't add up.
Yeah, that's something like that don't make no sense at all.
Right. Like, why am I mad? I'm not mad at you. It would make more sense that you would be mad at me because I didn't show up to that trip. I never went. TV had called in your... What? And what he's saying, Lana? What he's saying? You coming in hot, honey. You in the wrong space to come in hot. You need to come in lukewarm. TV head is a moron and you sitting there listening to him. Came to him for who? Came to him for help for what? What I needed help with? I know he's talking about Sobe. You know where this is going. Oh, damn, they found me. Oh, boy.
You rang, my dear?
Oh, did I? I don't even know how you... It said... Oh, he talking about Sobe too. I was trying to block somebody. I would never call you up unless you wanted to come up.
No, I mean, I saw your message and I came in and then you automatically sent me a request. So I thought you needed something.
I don't know how that happened. I don't even know what... I was trying to block this person who said SK love the llamas hashtag.
What about Sobe?
Yeah, they said she said they talking about Sobe.
Who?
Lana.
But who's talking? I mean, like who?
TV head.
I don't even I don't care about that schizo. Like, yeah, whatever. I don't talk about homeless people or people experiencing homelessness. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what did I need his help for, Lana? I'm just curious. I ain't come to him for no help. That dude inserted himself in our fight. We was perfectly fine. Me, Scarla, and Sobe in Cartel. He inserted himself.
Because I remember I told you that I didn't want him to be a part of it. Like, man, I don't know. He's a
I was like, the
delusional
more the
fool.
merrier because we can get the thing moving. We definitely was rocking and rolling. We ate that thing up, child. We ate them up.
He's sharing y'all messages. Okay, so what? Like, I mean, we don't, at this point, who cares? Like,
But
he wants to argue with somebody. He got
he's
power.
sharing. You know what he's sharing, Lana? Let me explain what those messages are. Now, see, I literally feel like he's trying to keep Pat Jeanty's name in somebody's mouth.